Juliet Nichols has spent years searching for the truth, but in Silo Season 3 Episode 4, that search may finally lead her to a discovery so shocking that it changes everything she believes about the silos. The official synopsis is brief but incredibly intriguing. The race to evade Camille leads Juliet to a shocking discovery. Daniel seeks help from a friend. While those two sentences reveal very little, they hint at an episode that could become one of the biggest turning points of the entire season. With the algorithm now treating Juliet as its greatest threat, every step she takes could bring her closer to answers, or closer to death. The episode picks up immediately after the tense events of Episode 3. Juliet is no longer simply investigating mysteries hidden within the silo. She is now a fugitive being hunted by a system that appears to know every move she makes. Unlike previous enemies she has faced, the algorithm doesn't act out of fear, anger, or revenge. It operates with cold precision, calculating the most efficient way to eliminate anyone who threatens its control. That makes Juliet's situation more dangerous than ever before because she isn't just running from a person, she is trying to outsmart an intelligence that has been controlling life inside the silo for generations. The title of Episode 4, Whatever You Do, Don't Go Home, may hold a deeper meaning than fans initially realize. At first glance, it seems like a warning that Juliet cannot return to mechanical because doing so would put her friends and allies in immediate danger. The algorithm would almost certainly expect her to seek safety among the people she trusts most, making mechanical the first place it would search. However, the title may also carry a symbolic message. What if home isn't just mechanical? What if it refers to the silo itself? Throughout the season, Juliet has slowly begun to realize that the place she once believed was humanity's only hope might actually be its greatest prison. Episode 4 could force her to accept that there is no returning to the life she once knew. One of the most fascinating storylines in the episode revolves around Camille. After Episode 3, it became clear that she is no longer completely comfortable following the algorithm's orders. Although she has been tasked with capturing Juliet, there are growing signs that she is beginning to question the system she has served for so long. Every order she receives forces her to choose between obedience and morality. That internal conflict could become the emotional heart of Episode 4. If Camille decides to help Juliet instead of hunting her, she would instantly become an enemy of the algorithm herself. On the other hand, if she continues following orders, she risks sacrificing the last remnants of her humanity. Either choice carries enormous consequences, making her one of the most unpredictable characters in the series. Meanwhile, the flashbacks to the before times continue to provide crucial pieces of the larger puzzle. Daniel's storyline has become increasingly important because it shows the events that eventually led to the construction of the silos. In Episode 4, Daniel seeks help from a trusted friend, suggesting that he is getting closer to uncovering the truth about the conspiracy surrounding the project. His investigation could reveal how governments, scientists, and powerful organizations worked together to create the underground civilization long before the catastrophe occurred. Every answer Daniel uncovers in the past has direct consequences for the present, making his storyline just as important as Juliet's journey. The biggest mystery heading into Episode 4 is the shocking discovery, promised in the official synopsis. Apple has deliberately kept this revelation secret, but there are several possibilities based on everything we've seen so far. Juliet could discover hidden records proving that memories have been manipulated for generations, explaining why so many people accept life inside the silo without question. She might uncover evidence that there are many more functioning silos than anyone imagined, each following the same strict rules under the control of the algorithm. Another possibility is that she finds a hidden facility beneath the known levels of the silo, revealing that someone has been monitoring every resident from the very beginning. Whatever the discovery turns out to be, it is almost certain to reshape the direction of the season. Another theory gaining attention among fans is that the algorithm itself may not be acting independently. While it appears to be the ultimate authority, there are hints that someone, or perhaps an entire organization, could still be controlling it from behind the scenes. If Juliet uncovers evidence that the algorithm is merely carrying out the orders of unseen leaders, the conflict will become even more dangerous. Destroying the algorithm would no longer be enough. She would have to confront the people who created it and continue to benefit from its control over humanity. Episode 4 is also expected to explore the emotional cost of Juliet's journey. Every revelation she uncovers forces her further away from the people she loves. Trust becomes increasingly difficult because anyone could secretly be working for the algorithm. Friends become suspects, allies become enemies, and every decision carries the risk of exposing innocent people to danger. This constant tension has become one of Silo's greatest strengths, and Episode 4 looks ready to push it even further. Visually, viewers can expect another suspense-filled episode packed with dark corridors, abandoned sections of the silo, and hidden locations that have never been explored before. The series has always used its environment to create a feeling of mystery and isolation, and Episode 4 appears set to expand the world even further. Every new location raises new questions about the true size of the underground civilization and how much of it has been deliberately hidden from the population. Looking ahead, Episode May 4 become the point where the story shifts from uncovering secrets to openly confronting the forces behind them. Juliet has spent years searching for answers, but once those answers are finally revealed, the real battle begins. If the algorithm truly sees her as the greatest threat to its existence, then every episode from this point forward could become increasingly dangerous. As the season approaches its midpoint, the stakes have never been higher. Juliet's shocking discovery, Camille's impossible choice, and Daniel's investigation into the past all appear destined to collide in ways that could change the future of every silo forever. Whether the episode ends with a major revelation, a devastating betrayal, or another unforgettable cliffhanger, one thing seems certain: Silo Season 3 Episode 4 is shaping up to be one of the most important episodes of the entire series.